Hey guys, Bl'Artagnan here. Shinryu can be a stressful place, but that's okay. I'm here to provide you with a sense of deep, profound relaxation, a meditative experience, the kind of thing you'd normally have to pay $9.99 a month for, some kind of subscription service or whatever. This is the DFFOO guided ASMR sleep experience for harmony, transcendental meditation, and that opening really had nothing to do with Aranea, did it? I'm really slipping. Sorry, I'm coming down with a bit of a cold, and I'm kind of phoning. I guess I kind of phoned that one in. You deserve better though, so apologies. Like, subscribe, all that jazz. Wow, what a shitty intro. We're gonna go ahead and throw some tickets to Aranea here because she's cool and hot and synergizes with units I like, and I don't know, whatever. Let's get into it though. Starting off with our intention setting, soul securing, heart directing, free daily pull that gives us nothing. Wonderful, that's a great start, but that's okay. We are opening with a gold orb, and that's just fine by me. Overall, Aranea looks like a pretty neat character to me. I kind of like what they did with her design here. They did something. I think they're gonna. This isn't the only time we're gonna see this, but you know, they took an already kind of solid base kit and tuned up the numbers such that, like, it's not overwhelmed. Like, her damage is not crazy strong, but her FR actually looks quite powerful if you build around it. And I can't say I'm too upset about a character being balanced in such a way that's like, oh, they don't deal much damage out of force time, but then they deal a lot of damage in force time because their FR is really good. It's like, well, okay, I mean, the point of Shinryu era basically is just do a lot of damage in force time. Like, yes, sure, technically you're doing damage outside of it, but let's be real. The magic really happens during the force time. So if Aranea is doing kind of piddly damage outside of it, but then she, like, brings 70% bonus a turn plus 50% HP and HP damage cap, like, alright, let's do it, let's rock and roll. Anyway, that's how I'm looking at it. That said, I will say, I do think it does look like she, you kind of have to build around her, rebreakers, delayers, and stuff, so, it can work, but it's not quite as universal in FR or as self-sufficient in FR as we've seen in the past. I mean, speaking of FRs, there we go. Blue tick, blue orb, there we go, nice. Excuse me, I do need her LD though. I still need her LD. I actually never picked that up. So we're going to go ahead and keep going. Continue throwing those tickets away because they're basically, tickets are worthless anyway. Pick up that LD, and along the way, maybe who knows, maybe we'll get an FR dupe. Dare we say, even Slez BT maybe? I still need that, so. But yeah, so overall I think Aranea is a pretty decent spot. She's kind of in a weird place in that, she doesn't have a BT, which is kind of a double-edged sword these days, because it means, one, she can't take advantage of her own FR in, like, a really selfish kind of way. Which is, then she is getting a BT eventually, obviously, as they all do. And this means it's kind of the reason I say it's a double-edged sword is, it kind of guarantees, that's the wrong LD, it kind of guarantees that she's going to get a tuning pass sometime in the near future. Not like, next week or anything like that, but you don't have to wait, like, for a character who already has their BT, once they get their FR, it's like, okay, well, you're gonna have to wait until, like, C100 or something for them to actually get a tuning pass. Aranea, who knows, she can pop up whenever. Just, drop that Aranea BT on us and here we go. That said, counterpoint to that, you could just pull her for, just pull her then. Like, you don't need to pull her now and then, like, need to save for them, because you're gonna have to pull on that banner anyway to get the BT, unless you token it. So, like, it doesn't really save you anything. It's just kind of comfort if you want to go budget or something. I mean, a nice quote unquote thing about her not having a BT. It's not that it's nice that she doesn't have a BT, but kind of consolation is, since her damage isn't, like, outstanding in this era, because she's one of those, like, turn hog on break delay thing, free turn on break kind of units. They always have their damage, basically. Look at Arden. This does mean, just, bring a damage dealer and have them take advantage of the sweet HP cap and percentages and all that jazz. Now, if you're bringing someone who doesn't bring rebreaks or delays to fill that role, you might need to be a little creative. I mean, you could just use Sephiroth, I guess, as the third member. That'd be a wild team. Sephiroth, Aranea, and a damage dealer, another damage dealer. Like, what are you doing? Anyway, I'm kind of getting on a bit of a tangent here. The important thing is, I guess, I think she's all right. She's all right. She's fine. I'm going for her because, she works with some characters I like, Vayne, Gabranth, whatever. Also, she's a babe. Like, come on, you gotta pull for the babes. Yeah, that's the Aranea stuff. We're, I guess, just continuing to, sail upon the breeze of, pull some orbs and stuff. And I'm thinking Dragoon, right? They jump really high, so like, yeah, you know what? That let's do a little visualization exercise. Close your eyes and picture that you're on the ground and you just kind of jump into the air, high into the air, high above the clouds, and up you go, and you can see you're over the clouds. You can see birds flying, mountains in the distance, perhaps maybe a forest, an ocean. I don't know. It's your visualization, and you slowly descend to the ground, almost floating, but not quite. You do, you fall, but you land almost like a feather, like feather fall, which might be a copyright of Wizards of the Coast. I'm not sure. So if so, fair use parody, something. I don't know. Don't sue me, bro. I got so wrapped up in that meditation, which was very soothing, very relaxing, that I didn't realize that, Jesus, we are having just a terrible string of luck here. Had like 57 tickets. That was a lot of... I mean, we already have the FR, so I can't complain that much, but like, we do need the LD to make this worthwhile. I don't plan on having Aranea sitting around as just like a trophy FR after I was like, I'm gonna go for this character who synergizes with my units and stuff. Hello, Kitshi. Another one of those. That's great. That is wonderful. I was toying with the idea of giving him force enhancements because, he's kind of a weird background favorite of mine who I just kind of like, but it just feels like a bad idea. I don't know, maybe I'll make it a sub drive on the live stream. Such a bad idea. Yeah, geez. Come on, Aranea. Show up here. Show up for me here, because this is not looking great. Kind of getting unnerved. This has definitely gone longer than I normally like. But it's okay. The LD will arrive right. I lost count of how many are right here. No, that. Okay, well, that's wonderful. Okay, here we go. Last multi-draw. It's going to be another blue orb and utter garbage. Okay, well, you know what? That's terrible. Yeah, we definitely don't have the LD. Screw it. I guess we're doing this. All right, fine. No, that's cool. I'm still very meditated and centered and zen as hell from that incredibly good visualization exercise I gave you guys. Feeling just like all the chakras up and down, really just fizzing with goddamn zen energy. Zenergy, if you TM. Copywriting that one, Zenergy. You can be sure. Yeah, you can be sure I'm trademarking that. High catchy LD. That's great, wonderful, cool. No, it's good to see you again, buddy. Really great to see your LD here. When I just drained all of my tickets and I'm going to be going to gyms to pick this up, and I haven't seen a single dupe yet, which is wonderful. That's exactly how this was supposed to be going. We're cool though. We're good. We're fine. We're definitely not getting increasingly salty as these orbs count out. Jesus, man, if this turns out to be an actual cold too, and I end up having to like pity a goddamn LD and get a cold, I'll have to write to someone or something. I don't know. Someone's gonna catch an earful about this. I'm guessing I can't like complain to Squex about it. They probably don't give a shit. Okay, well. That's okay. You know what? Deep breath. Deep goddamn breaths as we freaking continue our journey through this wonderful, soothing night of pulling as Oh, another catchy EX. That's nice. That's cool. That's a power stone. That's cool. We can, you know what? I don't have time for this. God damn it. Of course, another. You know what? No, that's fine. That's cool. That's what. Oh, good. Two Aranea EXs. That's fine. I needed that too. We're doing just fine here. We're just gonna keep on gemming. Just gemming after we drained all the tickets. Like I said, tickets are worthless. They don't matter. Who cares? This character was one who I wasn't even really sure I was gonna pull, but I was like, you know what? Let's throw some YOLO tickets and see what happened. And we got the FR early. So then I was committed. Sunk cost fallacy and all that. So here we are. You know how much? It's still 300. I was really hoping that they had changed the pity to 200 or something, but that is not for a while, if at all. I have no idea. I think they lower the pity in JP at some point, but that has not happened yet. If it does happen at all. So we're just going to continue going and just getting Power Stone after Power Stone, jank and jank and jank. Oh, the CP15, wonderful. Perfect, great. I'm feeling so good right now, just really tranquil as fuck. Great, yeah, you know what, fine, cool, great, no, you know what, this is fine, wonderful, okay, shit.